Hey Cancers, what's poppin'? It's your girl, the Moody Tarot, and thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're just going to be doing an energy reading for Cancer season, so happy birthday to Cancers. If it's your birthday, if it's coming up, whatever, happy birthday. Cancer season is here, so I'm just going to do a little energy reading for y'all, and yeah, I already have a few cards out. So before we get into that, all of my personal information will be linked in the description box below. If you want a personal reading from me, that is also available over Zoom, or also I do in person if you are obviously in the same area as me. But all of that information is linked in the description box below, so please go ahead and check that out if you want a more in-depth personal reading with the Moody Tarot. But without further ado, let's get straight into this reading. Okay, Cancer, so I already pulled 3 cards for you guys, and so far the energy is looking pretty good. I feel like during Cancer season, I feel like a lot of truth is going to be revealed to you. I feel like any delusions that you may have had will be lifted, and you'll be able to see the truth of situations, but also yourself and your reality. With the 10 of Swords in reverse. Then we also have the 3 of Wands and the Page of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you guys, and we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, so a lot of you guys are manifesting, or what you have been manifesting is coming to fruition. I feel like you guys are going to be pushed into new trajectories. I feel like you guys are going to be having new opportunities, and it's because you have been progressing in your field of what you want to do. You've been focusing on it, and you've been manifesting what you want, and the universe can see that, and I feel like very soon you will be rewarded for that. I also feel like for some Cancers, if you are in a relationship, I feel like at the moment you might be very sensitive to your romantic partner, or you might be feeling very romantic to your partner, which is a good thing. But that's with like the Page of Cups energy, so that's cute or whatever. Let's get some more cards for what is... Ooh. Okay, that's not really cute, but I don't know why she came out with that. Let's get some cards for Cancers during Cancer season. Ooh, that flew out. June 21st, 2022. Let's get one more. Yeah, I had a feeling that wanted to show itself. Interesting. So your energy is here, Cancer. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So Cancer, for some of you guys, I feel like maybe you might be hiding or holding in some of your emotions during this time, and not really being completely honest with yourself. But I feel like we have the Page of Swords here. I feel like for some of you guys, you do have a lot to say. I want to say you guys are like picking your battles. That, I don't know, I feel like I wanted to say that. It's like with certain people, there's things that you've been keeping to yourself because you don't feel like it's worth it to either argue with somebody or kind of like talk to somebody. I also feel like some of you guys could be a little melodramatic during this time. I mean, you are Cancer, so there is, you know, the very emotional vibe. But I also feel like this is also a card to kind of symbolize that you guys need to start kind of listening a bit more to the people around you. I know that Cancers could have a very like, I know what I'm doing, I know what I have to do, this is it, done, which can then also feed into ego. So I feel like this is kind of just a reminder to listen to the people around you, don't suppress your emotions, you know what I mean? And with the Page of Swords to me is a very talkative card. So I feel like either you guys have something to say, or this could only go for some Cancers, and the rest of you are very much being yourselves and speaking your truth. I also feel like you guys really want to learn new things and try out different ideas. You guys might be feeling restless right now. Like I said, you guys have been trying to manifest your goals in your career, and maybe in this moment you haven't been rewarded just yet, so you're kind of feeling that restless energy of like, okay, what am I gonna do next? But then we also have the moon out here, so it's like you're not gonna know everything just yet. Some things are meant to be kept in secret for a little bit longer. But I feel like the answers that you need, or that you are kind of wondering or searching for, are coming towards you. Especially if that's in like career, or like kind of just what you want to do in life. Your passions. Let's get some more cards for Cancers. Okay. So some of you guys are feeling very romantic. I also feel for some of you guys, you might have a secret admirer. But I feel like this is kind of like, I feel like some of you guys are going, like I said earlier, you're kind of in this very romantic, sensitive type of energy. I feel like if you have a partner, you are going to be very romantic to them. Or, you know, kind of court them, and I feel like you guys might be going out on dates. It is, I mean, it is also Cancer season, so it's your birthday, so I'm sure, you know, you guys are going out for your birthday and shit. Okay, that's interesting. For some, I feel like some relationships need more emotional, how do I say this? Like emotional strength, growth. For some, I want to say, for some relationships, partnerships, whoever you have close to you, Cancer, I feel like it's important to keep putting into each other's cups. Okay, I see for some Cancers, I feel like for some of you, if you are in a relationship, okay, I don't know why the devil just showed his face. Like, why are you here at the bottom of the deck? Hold on. What I was gonna say, Cancers, for some, if you are in a relationship, I feel like for some of you guys, for some, I feel like some of you guys might either break up or take a break from whoever you're with to gain more clarity with your faith. I feel like for some, being in whatever relationship you're in, whoever you're dating is going to help you become more grounded in your faith. So it could be two different things. Or one more, Cancer, you could have an admirer that's watching your relationship and likes who you are when it comes to faith, like religion, spirituality, that type of thing. I feel like people can see that you're very grounded. I also want to say this can go again, like, because you're channeling so many energies, I feel like this could also be another story where it's I feel like for some, bringing back that romance into the relationship and pouring into each other's cup again will then ground both of you guys, or maybe you, Cancer, so that you have more of a foundation in the relationship and also within yourself. I feel like for some of you guys, you might need to put more faith actually into your relationships. That's what I want to say. And we may have the devil at the bottom of the deck because he sees that there is a lack of faith. So that energy could then be coming around you to see if he could break, you know, what's going on. But you guys are definitely working on something, Cancers. I feel like you guys have been working on something, and you're coming very close to, like, I want to say, like, being rewarded. Yeah, and I feel like for some of you guys, Cancers, you guys have been on a journey. Also, some of you may be pregnant. If you're a woman, or if you're a man, you may get somebody pregnant during Cancer season. But I also want to say some of you, I think Cancers, you have a divine feminine around you. Yes. For some, I feel like you guys have really been on a journey. I think for some of you guys, you've lacked passion, like in in your life, or in certain things that you do, which could be your career, which could be your hobbies, things like that. I feel like you know, it's kind of been a rocky road, and I feel like, but at the same time, you've also found strength in that. And I do want to say there is like a little bit of confusion about what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next for you guys. Yeah, like I feel like because for some of you it's been difficult, I feel like some of you guys have become very hot-headed, and kind of like having a need to start something new. Like for some of you guys, you could be feeling like maybe you're getting older, therefore you need to kind of be doing something. I also feel like Cancers, for some of you guys, you might need somewhere else to direct your energy. Like whatever you're doing now might not be so beneficial, so you might need somewhere else to direct your energy so that you could be feeling, I guess, more confident in what you're doing. Yeah, I do for Cancers. I feel like some of you guys might have some inner conflict going on, and that's what's kind of holding you back from really flourishing in what you want to do. I also feel like for some of you guys, there is a need to be honest with the people you care about and your loved ones, and kind of like allowing them to see who you really are and your true nature. I feel like there is a lot of inner turmoil happening where I feel like for some of your goals, Cancer, it won't be reached until you do the work inside, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There definitely needs to be growth. I also think for some, oh wow. Okay. We have the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see it now, Cancers. So with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's like whatever dreams or whatever you guys want to do, you need to build a foundation for it so that you won't, like, there needs to be a foundation to support what you want to do, to support your dreams. So you don't necessarily need to worry about financial loss or having a lack of stability when it comes to your finances. So that's very important, to build a foundation to kind of like prioritize what you really want. It's also a sign to not be greedy. Although it is Cancer season, it's birthday season, of course, treat yourself, like do what you want to do, but at the same time, don't be so greedy and don't be spending like too much money, especially if whatever you're doing is very important to you. We also have the High Priestess. Ooh. And the Magician. So this is very interesting to me because as Cancers, I know that you guys are very, 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 very intuitive. Like, why can't I say it? Very intuitive, psychic, very in tune with their emotions. Of course, more evolved Cancers know what I'm trying to say, but even just Cancers in general are very intuitive and can have very psychic abilities, which is why we have the High Priestess here. But with the Magician in reverse, it's like, it kind of means like having unused like talent. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know what you need to do to get to where you want, but you need to listen to your intuition, because clearly you're coming out as a High Priestess, so it's like you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, but there's something where it's like you're questioning yourself. I feel like with the Magician in reverse, while with you questioning yourself, it's blocking your true creativity, it's blocking the actual potential that you have. And I think that could also come from, like I said, with the greediness, there could be some qualities around you or that you've kind of embodied lately that are not really beneficial, which could be greed, selfishness, you know, a big ego. And I feel like that might be hindering your success. So I think that's also a reminder to also surrender to the universe with the High Priestess here. Cancer, you don't know everything. Like I said, I know Cancers are very much like, yeah, they know what to do, but at the same time, you don't know everything. You know, you can't go through life thinking you know everything. Really and truly, you know nothing. You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things, you know nothing. That's not like to diss your intelligence or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that the universe is bigger than you. It's bigger than us. So it's best to surrender to it. If the universe doesn't resonate with you, God, whoever you pray to, whoever your creator is, it's good to surrender to them and ask for help, to pray. So yeah, that's what we have with these two cards. So what I see here, Cancers, I see that you guys are really trying. It's like you have a goal, you are manifesting, you know what you want. It's not necessary that you have to put your foot to the pavement, because I feel like that's what you've been doing. Now I feel like it's time to cover your assets. Like I said, with building a strong foundation for yourself so that you can then continue your dreams and not necessarily have to pedal backwards. There has to be a foundation. Then at the same time, I feel like it's also paying attention to yourself, paying attention to your emotions. I think for some of you guys, a lot of self-reflection and asking for help will be very beneficial for you guys. You know, you can't do everything alone. And I also feel like the people around you want to help you. You know, your loved ones, like I said, your partner in your relationship. I kind of do see their energy here. If you do have a partner, it's like they are around you and they are here for you. Let's get a couple more cards to finish this off. For Cancers, June 21st, 2022, in Cancer season. What is the vibes? Ah! Okay, that's a little too much. Just a little too much. And the devil is still here. I'm not paying attention to you. Let's see. Interesting. So we have the Divine Masculine at the bottom of the deck, but we got the King of Wands in reverse. That's the card that fell out. Yeah. So like I was saying, Cancer, I literally said this. You know what you know what I see here? This is crazy. Okay, Cancers. Sorry, I'm having a moment. When the King of Wands comes out in reverse, to me, it's obviously like Wands is fire. It's fire sign energy. But to me, it's a very aggressive card. When a king comes up upright, he's in that king energy. When he comes upside down, it's kind of like you've taken that energy too far. Cancers, the universe is telling you that there could be, and I've said this in my past reading with Cancers, a lot of ego. Some of you guys could be actually like egomaniacs at the moment, no offense. A little too assertive, being a little too mean, a little cruel. I feel like there is a lack of compassion with some people. Even maybe a lack of compassion with yourself. Being impatient, overly emotional, or taking out your emotions on other people. And I feel like maybe for some, even you guys might have like these big explosive emotions where you're being very rageful and very angry, especially to the people who care about you. And I think, you know, the universe is kind of showing you, like, back to me saying you don't know everything. I think for some, it's like the ego definitely needs to be checked. You know what I'm saying? It's good to ask for help, because with the Divine Masculine at the bottom of the deck, it's like, this is your energy, Cancer. I feel like this is you guys coming out. But at the moment, you're giving this energy. So it's like you need to come back to who you really are, which is a leader, a fine man, okay? If you're a woman, just somebody who is grounded within them. Like, look how he's just sitting there. Like, he's just chilling, foot up, pun leg, everything, like, you know? And then my man here is just no, looks crazy. So Cancer, I feel like that's kind of your message. It's first of all to keep working on what you're doing because the universe sees it and you are going to get rewarded. But to also remember to ask for help, to check your ego at times, and to be honest with yourself and the people around you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, happy birthday to Cancers. Love y'all. All my personal information is in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading from me, just hit the link in the description box, and I will see you guys later. Bye.